Dang, bro, that thing's hella big. Pause.
Bro, we need to hurry up. We need to hurry up. We're losing.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
All right, y'all. Today we're back to episodes 304 and 305. Episode 303 was filler, so I'm skipping that. The Buster Call has officially began, and people are freaking running for their lives, as expected. Wow, I saw those guys trying to escape. Shoot, I'd be there too, man. And it's not like you just swim away either. Not only the middle of the ocean, but also the Grand Line Ocean, you know, full of like insane, crazy creatures and monsters. Dude, those ships are so huge, dude. He is not out of range. This guy is insane. That PTSD is hitting. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna say we're good, but we're not. We're about to drown. We're about to drown in the underground tunnels. That was a freaking passenger ship for the evacuees. Is that the right word? Evacuees? The evacuation, you know? How incredibly evil. Honestly, these guys might even just explode the escaping Navy soldiers as well. Cook. But yeah, unfortunately, this is kind of also why some of these episodes are really short. And it seems like I go through them so fast. It's not because like skipping over a lot of things or like not reacting to things or like just leaving things out of the edit. It's literally because they keep showing the same things over and over again. Like in the last episodes that I uploaded, in the second episode, it kind of felt like almost like a filler just because of how because the Buster Call started. And obviously you want to show the full power of Buster Call, but on one end we already seen the power of Buster Call, and so basically they kept showing the same image of the cannon shooting, the ships, and then like the same buildings getting exploded. They kept showing it over and over again, kind of like to pad out time almost. And maybe this is what people are talking about when it comes to like the pacing. It's like, yeah, this show I guess doesn't have a lot of filler, but it does have a lot of pacing issues where canon episodes do have a lot of just unnecessary scenes, it feels like, to kind of like pad out time. So like they just showed the CP9 members knocked out, which they've already showed a few times I think already. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm not making videos short for no reason. If they're short, it's because of that. Okay. What happened to Usopp? Wait, did he get hurt? Oh, because he fell down. This is affecting my wounds. All 6 of them. Yes, please tell me. I love stuff like this. I love when he does this. Oh, dead over there. He's right up ahead. They're literally they're gonna run into the Lucci fight. Wait, I'm so confused now. Hold on. Oh, I'm so dumb. For some reason, I was thinking, I don't know, I'm stupid. I was thinking the Luffy fight was behind everyone. So the water's gonna come up behind them, but it's not. It's coming from in front of them. Oh my god. So what's gonna happen? Maybe Nami can hold it, but we need to get through. We have to get through, or we have to turn around. We can't turn around though because it's getting obliterated. I don't know what's gonna happen. That was crazy. He became small. Why is that? Is that what third gear is? Like he's actually small? Or is that a side effect after using third gear, you know? Or did he get hella big? He might have gotten hella big, and then once it goes off, he becomes tiny. It's like it's the opposite. That's pretty funny though. Mini Luffy. There it is, the water. Nami, block it. Freaking love Gonbi, bro. What's his name? I keep calling him different names. I think I called him Gonji or something. Oh my god. That'll really lay you out, dude. That'll freaking lay you out. Maybe Zoro could slice it in half or something. I don't know. Freaking Moses. Maybe Sanji could use his fire kick or something. I have no idea. Dang, the whole room's flooded. I was about to say there shouldn't be that much water going through, but okay, never mind. Maybe Luffy. No, I was just saying maybe he'll drink it. This guy is crazy. There is no way. Catch the bird, please. Oh, never mind. There's no way he's actually running from a fight. I didn't think he'd be that type of person. Uh-oh. What? Just another arena room. Also, another thing too, just randomly that I saw that I just want to talk about. I did see another ship, another like a straw hat ship, I guess. That's not the Going Merry. It had like a sun on it or something like that. I was scrolling through 3D models and I saw this Going Merry ship. It was super cool. But then I kept seeing this other ship with like a sun on it or something. I had no idea what it was. I knew it was from One Piece, but I thought maybe it was like another pirate cruise ship or something with like a sun or something. So I didn't pay no mind to it. Then I saw another picture eventually. I don't remember. Or it was a YouTube thumbnail. Someone 3D printed a ship. It was that ship, but I saw it had the Straw Hat logo on it. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be one of our ships. Is that gonna be the next ship we get like soon? Like to replace the Going Merry, or will that come later? I'm not sure, but yeah, just to put that out there that I know about a freaking sun ship or something. I don't know. He has faith. Third gear. Okay. 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 Excellent thought process. Excellent thought process. Love it. Oh, we're about to meet up. They're about to meet up all together. I still think Nami could probably somehow use her air bubbles or something to like at least make a pathway or like a breathing bubble or something to, I don't know. That sounds kind of stupid, but you never know the show, man. You never know. God, I love what's up. I think I could probably, I don't know. I say he's probably my favorite Straw Hat, but I'm gonna be honest, I can't really choose. And that's an excellent sign of a great show with great characters, man. Actually. Wow, he pretty much called him a boss fight. That's actually pretty cool. But like this shot, we've seen it a million times already. Or at least I have. I just don't put it in the video a million times. I kind of want to see Spandam fight. I mean, not necessarily to see him fight, but to see his sword and what it could truly do. We've kind of got a little glimpse of it, but he was really confident in it. So, you know. Okay, here we go. Here we, dang, they're really going at it. Damn. And this is base Luffy versus transformed Lucci. Okay. Okay. There we go. He's not holding his own as much as I thought he was at first. Oh, Destructo Disc. Disgusting. Oh, no. This guy's so nasty. Good move. Mr. Fantastic move right there. By the way, I'm so excited for the new movie coming out, Fantastic Four. Love it. But actually, by the time I upload this, it's probably going to come out. Whoa, that's actually kind of crazy to think about. Was it good? For sure, Superman came out. Is that good? Please tell me that was good. Please tell me that was good. Empty tree. Whoa, that was a cool move on both ends. Really cool. I don't know what the heck empty tree was about, but that was cool. Third gear, maybe? He's too tired. There's no way. That's fire. That is fire. Excellent. I love it. I love it. The tail. Yes, use it. He's throwing him. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love the quick thinking. The quick thinking. Yeah. Whoa. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my god. This guy's flicking him to death. This guy's flicking him to death. He's actually flicking him to death. Damn, he's getting beat up. Third gear. Push your limits. No. Exceed. Okay, bruh. How is he firebending? Where does that come in with his powers? Like, I get it. Like, okay, I get it. Like, even Tempest kick, it's like, okay, you can kind of say his kick generates so much strong wind that it slices things. Like, okay, sure. Even flick, I guess, okay, kind of maybe making wind or something. I don't know. But fire, you just could heat up your freaking nail. Like, okay, bro, we got a real firebender over here. Like, what are we talking about? This guy could just do anything. Like, kind of ironic considering he's the one who flooded the tunnel to distract Luffy in the first place, but you know. Third gear? Third gear, it has to be. How low big? Oh, never mind. He's just locking in. Okay. Oh, third gear already? I just want to say this before he shows it. Maybe, because remember we saw him get big. Maybe each gear is just a different power up, kind of like Chopper, because there's no way they would show second gear and third gear already if they're the same thing. Just one is stronger than the other. There's no point. Oh, this is not third gear. This is a new move.
So let me get this straight, dumbass!
Oh, nah, that is sick. Oh, nah, that is sick. No, you're cooked. You're actually cooked. Giant pistol. Oh my god. So maybe third gear is your...
Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Hey, think with fly. Think.
Damn. Dang. Bro, that thing's hella big. Pause. That's a disgusting shot right there. It like grew even bigger. No, that's an excellent ending right there. They have the best freaking cliffhangers. It kind of reminds me of like Choji's power almost, but just way bigger. Yeah. Wow, that was freaking awesome. So I'm thinking, mate. Oh wait, was that third gear? Wait, was that third gear? Did he say that? Am I slow? I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. I just had so much on my mind. You know, I'm talking a lot this episode for some reason. Maybe I even reacted to when he said third gear, but for some reason my freaking goldfish brain is like, oh, let me get rid of that information. Now you don't remember that. It was third gear the whole time. I'm stupid. Anyways, guys, super sick episode, man. Finally see what third gear is all about. What an amazing, not only end to the Lucci fight, but also just an amazing show of power. So third gear allows you to inflate parts of your body to use them at full power. So I'm assuming he could do like his chest or whatever to tank more damage, maybe his legs, so for a stronger kick, right? I was just assuming it's not third gear, but just like a small form of it, because I would assume if he has a big arm, it would come back and it would be only a small arm instead of the whole body, you know? That's why I assume third gear would have been his entire body like super inflated or whatever, because it kind of looked like in the light when the little girl was talking about third gear when he turned small. Kind of looked like his whole body grew, but I might have just seen it wrong or whatever. Let's get it, y'all. Episode 305. I saw a little bit of title Shivering Past or something. Talking about Robin or what? Dude, that is so cool. Oh yeah, you're cooked, buddy. Wow, dude. Oh, okay. He absorbs it back into his body, and then I guess he goes small now. No, I think he's done. He has to be done. He said he feels like he's gonna pass out. Oh, they don't know who he is. Is he still gonna be able to fight back? I don't know. Zoro, cut it open or something, man. What's gonna happen? Bro, what are you doing? That's just... Where were you trying to go? You're just gonna let more water in. And so much pressure, you're not gonna be able to go out. Oh shoot, I thought he was talking about Spandam. Not necessarily that he's a good guy, but it's more of his responsibility, so I don't really care. Leave him to it. If he fails, he fails. But I think he was talking about Lucci. Probably just gonna kill him. Oh. Oh. There's no way he can still fight. There is no freaking way. Bro, it's talking about he's about to pass out. We've been fighting this guy for freaking 13 years already. Oh, this is what we're talking about, a flashback or something. Oh, no way. Some Lucci lore? Honestly, though, I'm just going to be honest. I'm not hating or nothing. I'm just going to be real. I'm kind of getting tired of this Lucci fight already, you know? It was going on for so long where they kept, like, hinting, like, not hinting, but they would show, like, small clips of Luffy and Lucci fighting a little bit. And then we go back to whatever else. And then a small clip here, and then we go back to something else. And then a small clip, and then go back to something else. And then finally, Lucci and Luffy both transform, go back to something else. Then we finally come back, and then they actually duke it out, and then something else. And then Luffy finally defeats bro. And then now it's like, oh, now I'm gonna get back up, and now I'm ready to fight again. And also, here's my backstory. It's like, God, like, we couldn't do this a little bit before or something, like, you know, like, I don't know. But if I could make it through that terrible, terrible Frieza fight, I could make it through this, I guess. I just feel like they could have cut down a lot of the small clips of them fighting. Like I said, there were small clips, but all put together, it feels like we've been seeing them fight forever, because we have. But really, we haven't seen a full fight because they were just small clips. So instead of putting the small clips in, you should have just waited until we got to the full fight, and then we could transition to the other ship, and then it would feel more coherent and less getting dragged out, you know? They are too strong or what? Or their ship was too strong? Oh, that's not even a ship. They just have cannons. They're called in Lucci. This guy looks like freaking God. What the heck? It's gonna be some BS. I already know. In exchange for your unwielding loyalty. Oh boy. Let me guess, he was already master of 6 powers or something? Cringe. Don't you guys know I'm a wolf? Where's my prey? Freaking cringe. Furry cringe, man. Start laughing. Yeah. I wonder if he even has devil fruit powers yet, or if it's the 6 powers. What is it that makes him so powerful? I'm assuming he already has a devil fruit because he said pray like a freaking cringe furry guy. Nice. Okay, he already has 6 powers, or at least some of them. I'm assuming all of them. If he's so, he's getting sent by the world government himself, like straight up by himself. Shave. Oh, he's actually going? Why? To see where the hostages are? Gonna kill all the freaking hostages? So then they have no leverage? I don't know. This guy's a freaking weirdo though. So I think that. They actually do that and be like, he was so thirsty for blood. Oh, brother, don't eat. Bro, let's see. Let's see. He's gonna do something dumb. Maybe it's the government just being weird and wanting to like take over that country or kingdom, whatever. Or maybe they're gonna say that the pirates kill the hostages, so then that gives them an excuse to like kill them or whatever. I don't know. Slimy. Okay, but what was the point though? Like actually, what was the point of killing them? It just feels useless. Like even like in a twisted sense of justice, there's no way that makes sense. Sounds like cope. Wow, how edgy. It just feels super edgy. Oh, yeah, okay, bro. Gonna teleport, kill everybody. Or is he gonna? Oh, he iron bodies through it. They said that. Duh. What was that on his back? Tattoo or something? Yeah, what is that? Oh, bullet marks. The age of 13. Bro wants to be Itachi so bad. We call him the strongest and cruelest mass killing machine. I don't know. That feels like, it just feels like this should have been earlier instead of at the very end. Or at least it feels like the very end, and then it's like, well, actually, we're gonna keep going. And it's like, I don't know. At first, finding out you're gonna get a backstory on Lucci, it was kind of cool at first. But then it started going like the edgy, like freaking edgelord route, and it's like at that point, I don't really care anymore. It's kind of cringe a little bit. Yeah, and then because it's not very good, and it's not like, it kind of seems cringe. It kind of like diminishes it. Then it's like, why don't you just put that in the very like, or towards the beginning, or at least the middle or something? So like Luffy's 1v1 with him would have been more, hyped it up more. But now I'm assuming we're gonna get like a round 2 against, or round 3, I guess, between Luffy and Lucci. But I'm already kind of tired of the whole thing already. And it's kind of like, you know, I feel like they didn't really portray him as like a super crazy killing machine, really, until like that backstory. So like it felt like they didn't really, I don't know. Nice. That is such a cool move. And it seems like this isn't making him as tired. Like I was saying before, it kind of seems like third gear is just a different power, a different like ultimate that he has, rather than just an upgraded version of second gear, you know? That's pretty cool. I like that idea. It might not be completely true, but... Oh, here we go. That feels kind of stupid. That feels like a very weak like transformation. That is so sick. Yeah, I feel like Lucci could get the same bite force if he was in big, like, you know, human leopard mode rather than just turning into a leopard. Downsides, downsides, downsides. Damn, see, and this is still going like, oh, they're gonna nuke the ship? 1,000 men. These are insane. Damn. The higher up the totem pole you go in the Navy, the freaking more corrupt it is. Brother, you could have told him that. He would have been like, oh, okay, you're right. Actually, no, it wouldn't. It's still 1,000 men on that boat. It isn't. Never mind. Dude, the endings are so cool all the time. But yeah, I was gonna say that the Navy is just a big pirate crew. But remember, the way it kind of is explained, or the way it's kind of like hinting at, is that the world government is basically like rose to power somehow, overthrew the last power, and basically wiped out all history to make everybody forget how they got to there. So they probably were a big pirate crew, or not necessarily pirate crew, but like a evil organ. Like, they're not good, right? It's not like they were created to be like peacekeepers. They overthrew everything and just they're trying to keep their evil grip on everything. So like, they pretty much are evil. Like I said, not everybody in the Navy is necessarily evil, but as you could see, the higher you go up the totem pole, the more and more evil it gets, right? The more and more atrocities we are definitely seeing from the Navy. But yeah, guys, episode 305 down. I don't know, that Lucci stuff, it was kind of whack. It just kind of feels like they're putting this like stuff in too late. We already knew Lucci was like super strong and stuff. Now we have all like the vice admirals freaking doing tricks on it and stuff. Oh my god, it's Rob Lucci, he won't die. Oh my god, it's Rob Lucci, we're fine. And then we also got this super edgy story. Oh my god, Rob Lucci at the age of 13 was in CP9 and 6 powers, and he was just so bloodthirsty and edgelord, and he just killed everybody. It's like you're just trying to interject all this stuff at what felt like already the end of the fight, just to prolong the fight and make it even bigger than what it was. I don't know, man. The fight isn't bad. Seeing Luffy fight him with Gear 3 is pretty cool, right? And on the ship, and he's destroying the ship, and then it gets cool, but then now they're like, I don't know. I just don't like the way they structured that. I feel like they should have been adding a lot of this to before we really fought Lucci. Maybe after the first fight, but before the second, maybe, to kind of hype him up more, or I don't know. It just, I don't know. This doesn't feel, it feels kind of whack a little bit. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Talk to you later, y'all. Peace.